Good morning, guys. As you can see, I am still in bed. I literally just woke up. Normally, if I'm going into the office, I get up at like 6:55 or 7 o'clock to start getting ready or whatever. But today I will be working from home. And on top of that, I have to actually go in to the office at 6 because I am going to be manager on duty for one of our events there. And so on those days where I'm required to work after hours from like 6 to 9:30, I'm able to kind of chill and begin my work day a little bit later than I normally would, just to make up for that comp time. So I am about to get up and get out of bed, go brush my teeth, wash my face, all that stuff, and get ready for the day because I have quite a few errands and stuff I need to run. So I'm gonna take y'all with me to kind of get a day in a life kind of experience. In case you didn't know, I am a marketing manager. And so, yeah, I'm gonna give you guys a little taste of what I do, at least from a working from home sort of perspective. So as y'all can hear, I got my morning voice on. I literally just woke up. It is 8:18, I think my thing says over there. So let's get started. I just realized I never even got to show you guys the new improvement that I added to my bedroom. Isn't she pretty? My parents bought it for me as a housewarming gift, and I finally was able to get it installed last month. And the best part about it, it's remote control, so I can control it from my bed. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Now I am about to take my butt into the bathroom and make myself just a little bit more presentable. Y'all, I'll be right back. All right, so now that I look a little bit more presentable, I have to get started on my to-do list. I have quite a bit that I need to do for personal stuff, for work stuff, for my businesses, for my friends. And so basically I'm gonna take you guys along my long to-do list. And the first thing that I need to do is I need to take out the trash, and I need to go grocery shopping and do an Amazon return. So I'm going to get ready to head out and take the trash with me so I could dump it off on the way out. And I'm gonna go to the UPS store to drop off my Amazon return. And then I need to go to Publix just to get just a few things like some milk, and I want to get a Publix sub for lunch, and I need to get some stuff to go with dinner tonight. So just a few little things. I definitely need to go ahead and do that because I do have a 12 o'clock appointment. I have a plumber coming in to do an assessment, and the time frame that they gave me was noon to 4 p.m. So I definitely want to make sure that I finish all my running around and that I'm at home and available when they come. So let's go. All right, so I just got in the car. I got my trash in the bag, and of course nothing is easy. My trash bag leaked, so I have the entire trash can on a little like tote thing in my back seat so I can dump that off and kind of drip whatever spilt in there. And I have my Amazon return with me. I bought these light bulbs for the new ceiling fan that I installed. And that's the size that the box told me to get, but they didn't fit. Like, the screw part fit into the hole or the slots for the light bulbs, but the way that the ceiling fan is set up is like I couldn't reach my hand in there to properly screw it in. So I had to get new bulbs for that. And I am so nervous because this thing is like wobbling. I hope it doesn't fall while I'm driving. And y'all, I just got a new phone. Can y'all tell from the quality of this video? Like, I was forced to get a new phone because my other one, the storage was full, and it got so full that it wouldn't cut on or turn off. So I still have it. I need to make an appointment with Apple to see what they can do. I saw online that I can try to force it into recovery mode. The only reason I didn't try that yet was because I wanted to wait until I got my new phone so that I wouldn't risk losing anything. And this truck is like blocking this entrance. Like, they do not need to park there. OMG. Okay, so I'm about to hop out and dump this trash out. I'll be right back. All right, so I don't know what the hell spilled in the trash. I literally had to dump it out, and a lot of the water came out. So, I'm glad that didn't get all over my car seats or my floor. All right, so now I'm about to go to UPS. It is 9:25, so I am doing great on time because that's really all I need to do is go to the UPS store and then go to Publix, and they're right next door to each other, so it'll be good. Like I said, I just want to make sure that I'm home at noon, from noon to 4, to make sure that I don't miss that plumber. But basically what's happening is I have like a behind the wall leak or something, and it's leaking down into the condo beneath me. I don't have any problems. I don't have any leaks in my condo or anything. I didn't even know about it until they stopped me one evening as I was coming in, and they were like, when you have a minute, do you mind popping over? We think you have a leak or something, and it's leaking into our condo. And I'm like, wiggle, wiggle, what? Like, I didn't see anything in my condo, but sure enough, I went down to their condo, and it's leaking into their closet, and it looks like it's going through the wall. Like, the ceiling has turned that yellowish color, and it's like the wall is turned that color too, like a path down the wall. So basically we have, they had an assessment, and so today I'm gonna have mine so that they can look at it and repair. So I'm hoping that it won't take too long, but with these things you really never know, so we'll see. Oh my goodness, all this construction over here. Jeez. I really hate how easy it is to, well, I'm not gonna say it's hard to return things from Amazon, but I just wish that they would come up with a system that was more convenient. Like, have a pickup thing. Y'all are quick to drop things off at my door. So have a thing where y'all pick it up too. Or if I happen to catch an Amazon person, they should be able to scan it in and return it for me. Because honestly, I've just been so busy this month. I was supposed to return this last month, and so I'm finally getting a chance to do it. Oh shoot, I didn't even, oh well, it's gotta be okay. I think it's this one, because there's 2 UPS stores near where I live, and I didn't make sure that this is the right one. I'm hoping this is the right one. I think this is the right one. So we're just gonna go for it and see what happens. Ooh, we got somebody driving a little funky over here. This thing is like loose. I'm gonna have to get a new thing. It's making me nervous. I don't want this to fall while I'm driving. That would be like not so good. Let's see if that, no, that didn't really help. Oh my gosh, figure out what y'all want to do. Shit. This person was like slanted trying to get into my lane and then decide you don't want to be in this lane and then swerved over into the other lane. It's too early. There's not even any traffic on this road. Just figure out where you need to go. Alrighty. Is this, oop, yep, I was just about to pass my turn. Whoops, I hear some things falling in the back. See, I love going grocery shopping at this time because the parking lot is like so empty right now. Like, it's beautiful. I love it. Oops, that's the wrong way. Can't turn in that way. I actually think I'm gonna park kind of in between because the UPS store is like right next to the Publix, so I'm gonna try to park like kind of in between both of them. Well, actually, yeah, let me just park over here. Okay. All right, so now let me put my masks on. Notice I said masks plural. Y'all know they're advising that we wear 2 masks now because this new mutation of COVID is highly, highly, highly contagious. So I recommend that y'all put on your 2 masks. I put on the medical grade one, or the little, you know, the little 3-layer blue and white one, and then I put a cotton one over it. All right, y'all, so I'm about to pop into UPS store and Publix real quick, and then I will see you guys in a second. All right, so I got everything that I needed from Publix, and now I'm about to head back home. It took me like 20 minutes. It's 9:47 and it was 9:25 when I first got here, so not too bad, not bad at all actually. So yeah. Oop, you got caught going the wrong way, mister. Not a good look. I swear, these old people around here, they drive cray-cray. And I'm not fooling with it at all. But yeah, I love, love, love going grocery shopping this early because Publix just opened. It opens at 9 or 9:30, I can't remember. So it's just open, and so it's really quiet. You're able to not have to worry about like a whole bunch of people in there, and all that stuff. So it's pretty good. There are a lot of people walking aimlessly in the street right now, though. Goodness. And Home Depot is across the street, and it's like so busy right now. Home Depot stays busy. I'm glad it turned out to be a pretty day. It's 49 degrees right now. And it said that the high was supposed to be 72 in Atlanta. So the other day it was nice and warm. The high was like 60 something. But like a few days ago, it's like last week, actually, the end of last week, the high was 29. So we went from the high being 29 to the high being 72 in a matter of days. It's crazy to me. So just make sure you're taking your vitamins and you're doing all that you can to stay healthy, keep that immune system strong, because I know I am, because I literally have no time to get a cold or to catch COVID or anything like that. So we'll be taking our vitamins. Oh, this is a long light and it's not a lot of cars, so don't know what the holdup is. And I did end up getting a lot more than I thought I would get from Publix. I really only needed some milk, and I wanted to get a sub because I can't go into Publix and not get one of their Publix subs. Like, if I don't eat it today, I'm gonna eat it tomorrow. So, but I will. I'm gonna have it for lunch today, but I was planning on cooking dinner, in which I need to make sure I give myself enough time to eat, because like I said, I'm manager on duty tonight and it starts at 6. So at around 5 o'clock, I need to be heading my way to the office, which is normally my dinner time. So I need to make sure that I give myself enough time to cook and to eat my food, or I might take it with me and just warm it up and eat it in the office. That might actually be a better idea, because I do have my annual review with my supervisor at 4. It's from 4 to 4:30, and so I was planning on leaving like right after that meeting to go to the office. Whew. It's gonna be a busy day, you guys. OMG. A busy work from home day. This is like the busiest work from home day that I'm gonna have in a while. Normally my work from home days are pretty chill, where I don't have to do too much. Don't you hate it, like when somebody pulls up in the car right next to you and they're like staring at you? Like, the fuck? Every time my watch goes off, I think it's work related. It's been my Moomoo app all morning buzzing off. If y'all aren't familiar with Moomoo, it's an app similar to like Robinhood for the stock market, but is slightly more advanced than Robinhood is. And I got into that during the whole AMC and GameStop thing because Robinhood blocked purchasing AMC stocks, and I was like, no, you're not about to stop my show. So I got a Moomoo account and bought some more and sold those things. I made a nice little profit actually. So I'm gonna keep my Moomoo just in case Robinhood want to act janky again. Oh my goodness, what is going on here? Is this blocked? I need to turn over there, dudes. Oh, ay Dios míos. Okay. Trying to think what else, like what do I need to do next? Because that's the thing with working from home and trying to balance and juggle like your personal stuff and like your work stuff. Time management is like so important because you want to make sure if you got something personal you do that it doesn't interfere with like meetings that you have scheduled and all of that kind of stuff. So whenever I do have to do stuff like this, like running errands and actually going out, I try to do it as early as possible, or like whenever I have a pretty significant gap in my day where I don't have any meetings or any pressing projects due, because that would really suck. You go somewhere, do what you need to do, and then you hit traffic coming back, or something happens where it takes a lot longer than you thought it would. So just give yourself some time to do your due and you'll be good. All right, y'all. So now that I am back in my condo, I went ahead and put away my groceries. I'm making a pot of tea now. I love tea. Green tea is great for in the morning. And so right now I am about to do just a little bit of work. I went ahead and checked my email, and it doesn't look like I have any requests. Nobody's asking me to do anything right now. So right now I'm just gonna go through and do the things that I know need to get done today. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is we have an event tonight, and since I'm the marketing manager, I'm the person that has to promote these events and to increase event attendance and participation, our ticket sales, all that kind of stuff falls in my realm. So I am going to first upload tonight's program onto our library platform. For any sort of publications that we do, we always put it there, which is a credit to like the performers and the people that are hosting the event, because if you like Google their name, then that'll pop up. It'll be as kind of like one of their credentials or something that they can put in their portfolio or resume or whatever. So we always do that for them. So I'm going to do that now. And then after I do that, I'm going to take a peek at what our social media is looking like for today. I know I need to do a post on a new program that we're starting as part of a larger campaign, but I also want to check out our social media periodically throughout the day just to see if anybody commented anything, sent any DMs, asking about anything, and just generally like going through and engaging with our audience, liking their things, retweeting things, things like that. So fun stuff. So I'm going to do that now. All right, so I just uploaded the program to the library that I mentioned. I did my social media troll for this morning. I've made a few posts and retweeted a few things, so I'm done with that for now. The next thing on my list is soaking my chicken for dinner because I do want to cook some dinner. I'm soaking that and cleaning it, so I actually need to go and season it. So y'all watch me work. All right, y'all. So I had my drumsticks sitting in some vinegar water to clean off, and it's just, I mean, some regular little drumsticks or whatever. And so I'm about to season them. Now, the reason why I'm cooking them so early is because, like I said, I have a plumber coming out for an assessment, and they might need to cut off my water to do what they need to do, and I don't don't want to be stuck in a situation where I can't clean my chicken or cook properly. So I'm gonna go ahead and cook before they get here, or at least try to get it started. So I have my drumsticks and I got my seasonings here, so I'm gonna share with y'all what I'm doing. So first we got some black pepper. Sprinkle that on there and just nicely coat it. And I should have bought some more black pepper when I went to Publix. I totally forgot. Then I'm gonna use Symone adobo. Alright. Then I have another Symone, but this one is like the kind of all-purpose, just with the garlic, the onion, like everything in there. And I want my Cajun to have kind of a, I said my Cajun, I want my chicken to have kind of a Cajun flair to it. So I have some Cajun seasoning by McCormick. So I'm gonna put that in there. I'm being pretty liberal with my sprinkling here to get that good flavor. Then I have some onion powder. I'm gonna put just a little bit of blackening seasoning. Now this has a lot of salt in it, so does the adobo, and I'm gonna put a little bit of salt, so I'm only gonna put just a little bit of this on there because I don't want it to be too salty. Or I actually might put a good amount and then not put as much like regular salt in it, so it's not too salty. Then I have a little bit of paprika, and to be honest, why do we cook with paprika? Like, is it literally just for color? Because paprika doesn't really have a taste to me, but I just like it because it makes my chicken and my meats look like nice and has a nice color to it. Then we got some parsley flakes. I just really like the way that that looks too. And this has an open mouth. See, that kind of mouth. Well, the first time I used it, I thought it had little holes, and I put so much parsley on my stuff. But luckily, parsley kind of has a mild taste to it, so I didn't mind too much. Alrighty. Alright. Then I'm going to put some minced garlic. Let me put about that much garlic on it. And I didn't put any garlic powder, so the garlic flavor is going to come from this and that Symone. Alright. And now, I forgot to bring it over here. I have a little olive oil. Where is my olive oil? I'm gonna put this olive oil on there because I'm gonna bake it, and when you put olive oil on it, it gives it like a really nice skin to it. It makes it nice and golden, so I'm just gonna, not too much, just to moisturize it and make the seasoning stick. So not a whole lot, just a little. And I actually need to run and get some gloves, so I will be right back. Now, I'm going to let this sit for just a few minutes while the oven warms up, and I'm gonna put them in the oven. By the time the oven gets up to temperature, it should be ready to go in. I only want it to sit for maybe like between 5 and 10 minutes. I don't want it to sit out too long. And I'm gonna cover this up with some plastic wrap. Oops, I need another piece. This thing is big. Alright, so that is covered, and I'm gonna put my seasonings back, and I mean, I'm off to a really productive morning. It's only 10:44, 10:45, so I've done, most of what I need to do for the moment anyway, so I could just really chill for now. All right, so my oven is up to temperature. I'm putting it at 350 degrees. And so I'm going to transfer the chicken from my bowl into this pan. So first I need to spray it. I have some vegetable oil spray. I'm just gonna spray it with so it don't stick. All right. Get some tongs so I don't have to wash my hand again after this. I've been washing my hands so much, my hands are getting dry. All right, and I'm just gonna place them in there. That's what happens when your chicken's too big. Well, I'm gonna just have to use it like that. Alright, and I have some remaining seasoning juice in there. I don't know if y'all can see it. So I'm just gonna drizzle that on the chicken. Just for that extra douse of seasoning and flavor. And it looks pretty good, to be honest. It looks well seasoned. Okay, I'm gonna throw these away since I broke them. Alright, and now I'm going to cover this up with foil for like the first maybe 20 minutes or so, 25 minutes, and then I'm going to take it off. What this will do is it'll help the chicken cook through and through, and then the last 20 minutes when it's uncovered, then it can really get that nice color that we want. Alright, so I'm gonna let that cook like that for about 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna take the foil off so then it can get that nice color. And I found by doing it this way, it cuts the cooking time down, because if I just leave it open, it takes forever, in my opinion, for it to cook. So I'm just gonna do this, and then we should be done pretty soon. Hey y'all, so I just took the chicken out of the oven and they are up to temp and ready to go. I let them cook covered for 20 minutes and then uncovered for 25 minutes, and I let them broil for like 5 minutes just to get that nice crust. All right, guys, so I just got off the phone with the plumber, and the person that I was scheduled for who assessed my neighbor downstairs is out sick, and we think that it's super important that we get that same person just because he has that background knowledge and just knowing the situation, because he did go down and assess my neighbors. So we rescheduled it for tomorrow, so it looks like I'm gonna have to work from home again tomorrow. Which, I mean, isn't really a bad thing, at least not on my end. All right, so since the plumber called in sick today, I'm going to go ahead and get dressed and get ready to go to work, because I just found out that a file that I need to edit, I don't have access to it at home. It's on our server at work. And on top of that, I'm gonna have to go into the office anyway today. And for some odd reason, going that way, outside of Atlanta, for some reason, at around between 2 and 5, traffic is horrible. So right now it is 12:52, so I'm going to get ready to get dressed and go ahead and head to work before I'm stuck in traffic. And I do have my 4 o'clock meeting, and so I'll just get to work and be able to do all of the things that I need to do. I am very excited that I got my home chores done. Like I was able to do my Amazon return. I was able to go grocery shopping. I was able to finally cook those drumsticks that I've been wanting to cook for a week now and keep having to put them in the freezer. But yeah, so I honestly feel like my day is about to just get started for real, even though it's afternoon. It's almost 1 o'clock. But guess what? Y'all get front row seats in what I do. So let's get ready to go. Y'all, this is my office. Got my calendar, my little COVID break room. And all of my essentials, and it's very pink. Hey guys, so now I am manager on duty for our event tonight, and it's a pre-recorded event and we have a production manager here, but my job is basically to make sure that things run smoothly, make sure that the event live streaming page is working, the audio is working, and if there are any issues that our staff here has, I'm kind of the one that facilitates getting a solution. So right now I am in kind of the backstage office, and I'm gonna flip it around so that you guys can see. It's pretty junky in here, but whatevs. I sit here and do whatever, and I monitor things from that screen. So my job is basically really to kind of babysit our staff, our production staff, to make sure that they're doing their job, that they clock in, clock out, and to help facilitate any sort of solutions to any problems that might arise. So I'm usually in here on social media, catching up on stuff for work. And the reason why I keep looking that way is because we do have a screen with cameras throughout the building, and I just periodically check to make sure that our staff, they're doing what they need to do to prepare for tonight's show. And so luckily tonight it's just a pre-recorded event, so we don't have a stage manager or anything. I don't have to worry about going on stage or helping them set up for anything on stage or anything like that. It's literally them just going into the production booth, hitting play, and then record and live stream, and that's it. And then when it's done, just unclick all of those things. It's pretty simple. But tonight's show should be about 27 minutes. Normally, I think tonight's show, it starts at 7:30, and it is 6:30 right now, so we're not really doing anything for another 45 minutes or so. And typically I'm here from 5:30 till about 10:30, but since this show is pre-recorded and is only 27 minutes long, I'm only gonna be here maybe an hour after, showtime starts. So that's a plus. But yeah, I just wanted y'all to kind of see what's what and what's going on here with me. And as you can see, I am wearing my mask. I have to keep my mask on when I'm in the building. That's just safety procedure, and so does all of our staff. We're also practicing social distancing. Like right now, I'm the only person in this office. The only time other people come into this office is if they need something from me, and they're in and they're out. So we're trying to be as safe as we can over here. Hey guys, so I just got back home. It took me a little bit longer than usual because there was 2 really bad accidents on the way home that were less than a mile apart. It was a bit rough, but I'm home now. And so basically I'm going to get ready to take my shower. I don't think I'm gonna eat. I'm still pretty full from lunch. I had half of my Publix sub, so I'm pretty good. I don't really need to eat anything else, but I think I'm gonna make a cup of hot tea and watch some TV and just unwind. And so thank you guys so much for tuning in and being with me today and going through my day-to-day stuff.
I really appreciate it, and I would appreciate it more if you make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and comment down below. Thank y'all. Have a good night.